Dear audience, brothers and sisters, we are gathered here for praying Salat al-Jum'ah and to learn some lesson from Holy Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned about his ni'mah. He said, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu uzkuru ni'matallahi alaykum. O believers, remembers Allah's blessing, Allah's favor upon you. This was about Ghazwa Ahzab. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned very less and small amount of things about different events which took place in the time of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and other prophets. For example, Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam had 950 years of his age. But Holy Quran mentioned about Nuh alayhi salam only few pages. Might be hundreds, might be thousands events happen in this nearly 1000 years. But Quran only mentioned few. Adam alayhi salam had 1000 years of his age. And Quran mentioned about his creation and little bit about his sons and little bit about his life. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam had 120 years, and Quran mentioned few things, even less than which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in previous books. Now today, if we study Bible, there is more mentioning about Ibrahim alayhi salam than Quran. Why is this reason? The reason is the things in the lives of the prophets which were relevant to us, which was relevant and guidance for the ummah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and other nations coming till day of judgment. It can be European, it can be American, Chinese, whoever is coming after Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam or in the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for Sahaba, whichever thing was relevant, Quran mentioned those. Which was not relevant, Quran did not mention. Otherwise the book will be more bigger. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned 124,000 prophets. But in Quran only few dozen prophets have been mentioned. Yusuf alayhi salam's event has been mentioned in the Surah Yusuf, but has not been mentioned even Yaqub alayhi salam's name, his dad's name. Is mentioned other surahs, but over there only Abihi, his dad. He did not mention his mom's name. where they born is mentioned in Bible, Canaan, but not mentioned in Quran, because it was not relevant with us. The relevant story about Yusuf alayhi salam, that through patience on calamities, on problems, on troubles, people can get great achievements. Like Yusuf alayhi salam, through calamities, even from his brothers, he has the troubles, he has the problems, but after being patient on all these, he became the king of Egypt. So the relevant for us was, if we become patient on our calamities, our problems, our troubles, we will get Allah's achievement, either in this world or the world hereafter. So he did not mention the name where he born. He did not mention other things. So same thing about the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We read about Ghazwa Badr, Ghazwa Uhud and Ghazwa Ahzab, which has been mentioned. Ghazwa Khandak, as Khandak means trench. Trench was made around the Medina, so it was called Ghazwa Khandak. As Ahzab means many hizb. Hizb means group. Many groups attacked Medina, not only Quraysh Makkah. Quraysh Makkah gave money, gold and bribery to other nations, to other groups who was living near Makkah to attack Medina. They were saying that if this new religion prosper and become powerful, they might attack you. We will be weaker. So we should be all together to save our forefathers' religion. This worshipping idols and statues, our forefathers think, why should we believe in Allah? We should be together and attack Makkah. The other Ghazwat, like Ghazwa Badr and Ghazwa Uhud, was fought in battlefields. But Ghazwa Ahzab, they attacked on the city center, on Medina, and they said, we will kill each and every Muslim, whether they are babies, whether they are children, whether they are elderly, whether they are women. This is the etiquettes and morality of the wars, that they don't normally kill weak person, ill people and women and who did not participate in war, and children, little babies. How they fighting, the babies, how they are in the war. This is not their fault. But they said, we will finish all Muslims, astaghfirullah. We will kill all Muslims, whether they are children, whether they are women or elderly or ill. That's why they attacked Medina. And they made all other groups in Makkah and near Makkah, all the people, their statues, their other nations' statues used to be in Holy Kaaba. They said, if you don't support us, if you don't fight against them, we will destroy your statue. So they used to say, this is our God. To respect our God, to give tribute to our God, we should help Quraysh Makkah and we should attack Medina. And in Medina, there was hypocrites. They used to be munafiqeen. They said, we will be helping you as well. There was some Jews who were munafiqeen. So when the Sahaba saw big troops, big army coming, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَإِذَاغَتِ الْأَبْصَارُ Their eyes were distracted with terror. They could not have eye contact with them. So many people attacked Medina. They were thinking, some of the Sahaba, وَبَلَغَتِ الْقُلُوبُ الْحَنَاجِرَ, as their hearts came onto their throats. They have a fear as well. وَتَظُنُّونَ بِاللَّهِ الظُّنُونَ, and some of the Sahaba began to think uncertainty about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That we might lose this war, we might lose our lives, we might fail because they are big in numbers. How will we defend Medina? We are small in numbers. Even they are thinking uncertainty, وَتَظُنُّونَ بِاللَّهِ ظُنُونَ, about Allah. And when Holy Prophet ﷺ gave them satisfaction, then they were okay. And Holy Prophet ﷺ said, Allah is with us, the angels are with us, inshallah we will win. So if people are hopeless and despair, depressed, and lose hope on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not help them. In any situation, they should not show disappointment. They should say, Allah is with us. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ. Allah said, this will be your test. Sometimes to have fear, sometimes to have hunger, sometimes there will be loss of wealth, sometimes loss of your families, your loved ones, your children, your parents. But you have to be patient. You should not show hopelessness. You should not hope mayusi and disappointment. And you should say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Allah gave us all these things and Allah took it. We are happy. When they show hope towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah give them more. For example, somebody desperately need more money, and suddenly instead of getting more money, he lost the job. If he is disappointed, why Allah is only testing on me, my neighbor is happy, my relatives are happy, these kind of things. If they are thankful to Allah in every situation, Allah give them more. If they are unthankful to Allah because of any little tests, then Allah's torment is big, punishment is big. If they say, oh Allah, you gave me this job, you took it, I will try my best to find another job. If they do sa'i, struggle, Allah give them more. He might be earning £2,000 a month, now he get another job, £3,000 a month. If he lose £1 million worth business, Allah might give them, if they are thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah might give more profit and multi-millions in the business again. They might have business opportunity, idea, and then work on harder. All these calamities, even the Holy Prophet ﷺ, the conquest of Makkah did not happen in one day. It happened after many, like more than 20 years. There were hardships. Holy Prophet ﷺ became patient, and then the conquest of Makkah happened. Sometimes in our family, our domestic life, something happened. Separation, divorce happened. But Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam said to give you divorce to your wife because she was not content whatever Hazrat Ismail was earning. She was not good. Allah gave better wife. So sometimes we become hopeless. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, why this is happening? with us, and we go to magicians and say, this is happening in my life. They say black magic did from your neighbors, from your relatives, from your this and that, and we become against them. And this is against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well. We give them money and doing magic again on them, getting sinful acts. And sometimes some scholars say this is kufriya. So this is test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we still remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we passed our test. If we forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then we have failed our test. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to pass in the test of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa ma alayna illa al-balagh.